11 years. That's how long a typical Indian engineer with an EB-2 priority date in April 2018 saves if they port to EB-3 right now. I ran the math against the June visa bulletin. 11 years saved is the median benefit. It goes higher for newer priority dates, lower for older ones. The mechanism is one line in the Code of Federal Regulations and one differential in visa bulletin movement rates. We'll get to both. The numbers live on page 2 of the June 2026 visa bulletin, published by the State Department on May 13th. EB-2 India final action date, September 1st, 2013. Retrogress 10 months from May. EB-3 India final action date, December 15th, 2013. Advanced 1 month from May. EB-3 is now 3.5 months ahead of EB-2. 9 days later, on May 22nd, the State Department announced EB-2 India is unavailable through September 30th, the rest of fiscal year 2026. No EB-2 India green cards can be approved until October 1st. EB-3 India is still available. This is the strongest downgrade window in 2 years. Let me show you how to compute this for any priority date. We need 3 numbers. Once you have them, the rest is arithmetic. Number 1, how fast each category moves. I went back through the last 12 visa bulletins. EB-2 India advanced from approximately June 2013 to September 1st, 2013. Net forward motion, about 3 months and 12 months, which is roughly 90 days per year. EB-3 India advanced from approximately February 2013 to December 15th, 2013. Net forward motion, about 10 months and 12 months, roughly 305 days per year. EB-3 India is moving at 3.4 times the rate of EB-2 India. That differential is what creates the downgrade opportunity. If you take 10 years and run both rates forward, EB-3 will be about 4 years ahead of EB-2. Number 2, the port cost. Here's the part most people miss. You don't need a new PERM for a downgrade. Per the 2007 Neufeld Memo and 8 CFR Section 204.5 Paragraph E, your employer files a new I-140 in the EB-3 category using your original approved PERM labor certification. The new I-140 inherits your old priority date. Same job, same employer, same wage, new category. The cost is the new I-140 filing fee, $700, plus attorney fees, typically $3,000 to $8,000. Add premium processing if you want a decision in 15 business days. That's another $2,805. Time cost, 6 to 12 months standard, 15 business days with premium. Call it 1 year for the conservative case. Number 3, the formula. If net benefit is positive, the port works. If negative, you're paying time and money to save nothing. Let's run 3 scenarios. Scenario 1, Anil, priority date August 1st, 2013. His priority date is already past the EB-2 India September 1st cutoff. Anil is technically current, except EB-2 India is unavailable through September. He waits 5 to 10 months for the fiscal year reset. Port to EB-3? He's already current there too, but he still needs to file the new I-140. 6 to 12 months. Net benefit, roughly 0. Anil should wait. Scenario 2, Priya. Priority date April 1st, 2018. Gap from current EB-2 cutoff to Priya's date, 4 years and 7 months. At 3 months per year, EB-2 reaches her in about 18 years. Gap from current EB-3 cutoff, 4 years and 4 months. At 10 months per year, EB-3 reaches her in about 5.2 years. Plus 1 year port cost. Total port path, 6.2 years. 18 minus 6.2 equals 11 years saved. Scenario 3, Rajesh. Priority date November 1st, 2022. Rajesh filed less than 4 years ago. Stay EB-2 wait, per the VITA 150-year baseline, about 50 years. Port to EB-3, 9 years to current at 10 months per year, plus 1 year port cost. About 11 years total, 38 years saved. 3 rules of thumb fall out of the math. Rule 1, if your priority date is before December 15th, 2013, don't port. You're already at or near the front of both lines. Wait for the FY 2027 reset on October 1st. Rule 2, if your priority date is between 2015 and 2021, port saves you between 8 and 15 years. The math wins in nearly every sensitivity scenario. Rule 3, if your priority date is 2022 or later, port saves you 25 years or more. Run the calculation. Confirm your employer can still pay your wage from your original priority date. File the new I-140. Take premium processing if you can afford it. For families with kids, every year saved on the parent's priority date is 12 months of CSPA cushion. For Priya, 11 years saved means a child born at filing time stays under the age-out threshold through the entire wait. That's not a soft benefit. That's the visa or no visa. So here's where we are. The June 2026 visa bulletin reopened the downgrade window. EB-2 India is unavailable through September. EB-3 India is 3.5 months ahead and moving 3 times faster. For most EB-2 India holders with priority dates after 2015, the math says port. There are 2 more doors I haven't opened yet. First, when this inversion flips. EB-3 India can also retrogress. When EB-2 runs ahead again, the same mechanism works in reverse. Upgrade EB-3 back to EB-2. Video 4 of this channel. Second, if your spouse was born outside India and China, the per-country cap doesn't apply to you. Cross-chargeability through spouse can save all 50 years where applicable. Video 5. These aren't recommendations, they're arithmetic. The numbers do the work. The next visa bulletin drops June 13th. We'll run the numbers again. Subscribe. Real numbers. Real weight. US says data only.